Hi, I'm Bybreen Samuels and welcome back to another episode of Soul Stirring Astrology, where I give you my texture take on the world of astrology. Well, I'm moving through my mini-series around rising signs. And today I bring you Leo rising, which means that you have Aquarius on the descendant. Now, in your previous life, as you were going through your deathbed reflections on the quality and the tone of the life you have just lived, and no doubt you were reflecting on and questioning, did it turn out in the way that you thought it would, hoped it would? Did it really satisfy you in the way that you once thought it could do? Invariably, it may not have. And so in your previous life, you showed up as Aquarius, and in this life, your rising sign is Leo. And so in your old life as an Aquarian, you were very much part of the humanitarian movement, seeking social justice, working for the collective, joining groups, sharing ideas and ideals to raise the energy, to raise the conditions of mankind and finding ways to bring about reform. So you were so embedded in your Aquarian life that you actually forgot to have fun and, more importantly, finding ways to develop your creative self-expression. So you've now been born into this life, Leo rising, which is about inspiration, being dynamic, living creatively, finding that unique way to express yourself in only the way that a Leo rising person can do. And so it's a time now where you're seeking to bring fun, to really explore those different forms of expression. And because we're dealing with Leo, it's really about taking center stage and shining your light out into the world. And because we're dealing with creativity, you know, if you've got that book you want to write, if you want to train or retrain as an actor, if you've got that song in you that you want to either sing and or write, do it. If you're thinking of that one man, one woman show that you've been nursing, this idea that you think would be a great show, create it. Now is the time for you to bring your unique way of touching the world, showing the world that what you can do is really meaningful. Because if you think about it, Leo and Aquarius are both fixed signs. So whatever it is that you choose to create or produce, you know, if you've got a product idea or a service idea, whatever it is, you can launch it. And because Leo rising is a fixed sign, means that you'll be able to stabilize it, ground it, and see it through to its natural conclusion because of this fixity that Leo shows in the chart. Now, in terms of the MC, you're dealing with either an Arian MC or a Taurian MC. Now, if you are an Arian MC, which means that you really aren't cut out for working for other people. You have to be self-employed or set up your own business. You're very directional because we're dealing with Aries here. You have to be the leader. It's a natural way of being, and they're both fire signs. We've got Leo rising and then we've got Aries on the MC, and so there's a sense of dynamism and it brings more sparkle into your world, so you really are beaming your light out there. Now, if you are Taurus rising, there's a sense that you may not necessarily go for the self-employed or the business startup. You will be far happier maybe working for a corporation or for a charity or whatever it is, but being employed. And in being employed, you can still earn a lot of money. So there's this fixity. There isn't the need to, you know, take yourself out into the world and to carve this new path. It's more about using your skills in a way that can better a corporation. Now, the types of careers or ideas that could appeal whether you are Aries or Taurian rising, MC, you're looking at creativity. So you're looking at the arts in all forms. It could be fashion, design, music, entertainment. It could be landscape gardening. It could be catering. It could even be engineering because you're building something tangible that you want to take out into the world. So they're the types of careers that could appeal to you. In terms of your partners, whether they are your business partners, your lovers, your married partners, your spouses, or your long-term partners, the qualities that you're looking for could either be Arian, Taurian, and don't forget you've got Aquarius on the descendant, so it could be an Aquarian type partner. So somebody that enables you to certainly have some freedom, somebody who's also going to back your career choices, back who you are, somebody who's able to inspire you, maybe lead you, or the two of you lead each other, or somebody that's going to enable you to ground your ideas. They're the types of qualities and traits and characteristics that's going to appeal to you. Now, what if you don't know if you are Leo rising? Well, here's an indication. So first thing when you wake up, you're kind of really preoccupied with the fun that you're going to create for the day. You're wondering, how can I bring inspiration, dynamism and fun into my day? And so that's going to inspire you to jump out of bed and get on with your day. Or it could be, if you have children, how are you living a creative, fun life with your children, through your children, but making sure that your children equally can shine. That's equally going to be of importance to you. So that gives you a sense of who you are with a Leo rising. And the key lesson for you really is about moving away from your ego and finding ways to live from your heart, because Leo rules the heart. And in doing so, you're able to demonstrate and bring your loving capabilities and your capacities to others. And as a result of this, it means that your ego is kept in check. So there you have it for you beautiful Leo rising people. If it resonates with you or not, put your comments in the comment box below. You know I always love to engage with you. If you would like an astrological consultation with me, feel free to drop me an email at bybreensamuels@googlemail.com. And also, I'm planning on hosting a mini retreat, maybe 2 to 3 days. It could be here in London or Europe. I'm not wedded to the actual location at the moment, but I am canvassing ideas in terms of those of you who would be interested in participating in a mini retreat where you will be taught, I will teach you in terms of how to read your chart, identifying the core things that are coming up for you, and most importantly, helping you to design and craft and write your authentic narrative for your life. So if that appeals to you, let me know, put a comment in the comment box below. Also, if you happen to be a decision maker or have the ear of a decision maker, if you can't make a retreat here in London or the UK or Europe, wherever you are in the world, I'm happy to bring the retreat to you, as long as you have groups of friends or people who would be interested. And also, I'm keen to bring astrology into the workplace. So if any of those options appeals to you, put an answer in the comment box below, or drop me an email at bybreensamuels@googlemail.com. So there we have it. Continue exploring your Leo rising until I bring you the next episode, which will be in a day or so's time, which will be Virgo rising. So until then, bye bye.